Alison, and in this video today we're talking all about hashtags for Instagram. By far, hashtags is one of the fastest way to grow your reach and exposure for your business and brand. Now, you can use up to 30 hashtags per post, and whether you place those hashtags in your caption or your comments makes absolutely no difference for Instagram. So whatever you want to do is absolutely fine. Now, you can create different hashtags to bring in business and to increase your reach and exposure. So the best thing to do is to create yourself 7 bundles. So that's 1 bundle of hashtag per day. Now, the reason why we want to have bundles of hashtags is that if we use the same hashtags all the time, Instagram will penalize you. So create a bundle, and in each bundle you can have up to 30 hashtags, the more the better. So I would say a minimum of 15. Now, when you're deciding on which hashtags to use, try not to be too broad. What I see very often is people use hashtags which are widely used by others. So let's just say, for example, you've got a cafe and you are often using the hashtag cafe. It's really hard for your audience to find you because you can think about how many cafes there are in the entire world. So let's get more specific. So what we would do, if we've got a cafe in Sydney, we would use hashtags like Sydney Cafe or Cafe Sydney. If you're in the city or close to the city, you might add CBD in there. So it would be Sydney CBD Cafe or Cafe Sydney CBD. So you can see by using these far more specific hashtags, your audience will be able to find you. So if you think about using locations or suburbs or areas or any community hashtags, so a good example of this might be Mia Friedman's hashtag, which is Lady Startup. So that might be relevant for your business. So using that will absolutely help you become found by your audience so much better. You also need to keep in mind who is your target audience, because that's also going to help you work out which hashtags to use. You can also find an automated hashtag generator. If you literally Google it, some different options will come up. You can then put in a broader hashtag, for example, cafe, and then you'll find some other hashtags or hashtag recommendations that will come up. Some of them will be super spammy, so don't use them all, but in some cases there'll be great hashtags that you realize you should have been using all along. So there's just a few tips for how to use hashtags effectively for Instagram.